Good afternoon. Last video we have seen forces in members due to dead load and live load. Now today we will see forces in member due to wind load. Now we have this space diagram. Just I have shown over here. So we have this space diagram, then vector diagram also we have gone through. We have plotted this actually in one sheet. So now we are interested to find the forces in members. So now we can have this scale we have considered actually in this, that 5.05. So scale is considered as 1 centimeter equal to 5.05. Otherwise it is difficult for me to considering lower scale and put in the PPT. So now how I have considered 5.05? So I have considered that 40.43 actually. So I can say it as 4 and divided by I have considered it as 5. And then it comes 5.05 and then we have 6. So this will be 5.05 or 5.06. This 40.43 I have considered this vertical, and accordingly I have considered this scale and then I have plotted it. So scale is 5.05. So now in the same way we will start it. So remember AB again B1. So in the same way we have to measure B1. So we will start from B and then we will go to 1. So we are going in upward direction again. You can see this. And in the same way, if we will solve this, now you can see what will happen in this case. So we are in this fashion. Then we have this will be 4.3. Simultaneously, we will go for both. So this will be B1 and then 1M. So we have this load downward. Now we are going from B to 1. So we are going B to 1. Which direction? So we are going upward. So we are going upward. So what will be force in this member? So we have tensile. Then you can see, so tensile. So 21.22 into 5.05, and then we will get this value as 107.15 kilonewton. So these forces are in kilonewton. Nature you have seen. Then we have second force, that is AC. So you can see AC 1M 19.5, it comes 98.48. Now what will be nature of the force? Now from 1 to M. So we have 1 over here and M we have on this side. So we are going that is from 1 to M and we are going towards left. So towards left. So we are going to get it as compression in member AC. So this member AC, 1M we have AC and then we have compression. Likewise, we have to go B2 again in the same fashion. Then you can have, if I will consider this one joint and then we are not going to consider any other joint. So we are in this fashion. Then this will be B, C, then we have vertical, then 1, 2, and then we will go. So BD. So we have BD member, that means C2. So we have C2. So we have to go from C to 2. C to 2 upward. So we have tension. Then we have 2 to 1. We have 2, where 2 we have here. So we have to go from 2 to 1. In which direction we have to go? In downward direction. So we have to go in downward direction. Then we are going to get this BD. BD we are going to get it as compression tension, and then we have BC. So BC you can see we have tension again. So here you can see this is downward. So we have tension. So likewise, we have to find force in all members. We have to measure the length, and by measure to this length, we have to multiply it by scale. Now, whatever scale you have considered, accordingly you can multiply. So I have considered it as 5.05 and multiply by this, and then we are going to get this value in this fashion. And so these all forces in the members we have calculated over here, and we are going to be with all. Forces, magnitude, as well as direction, that is nature of the force. So this will be our calculation. You can see for members due to wind load, force in members due to wind load. Now we have to check it, whatever we have calculated is correct or not. So again we are considering same section. So we have this as FH, force in member, we can have this as FH, then we have this as FGH, and then we have this as FGI. And now again we are going to take moment about A0. So now here I have considered as compression, because I know due to this generally we are going to get forces reverse as your dead and live load. So we have moment about A0. So now again horizontal component will pass through A. So vertical component we have to consider this as 55.41. So 55.41 into again 4.8. So we have again 1.6 meter, 1.6 meter and 1.6 meter, and then minus 2.93. So we have BC, this length we have 0.58 vertical length. This will be 0.58 into 2, which will be 1.16, and this distance vertical we have 1.74. So now we are going to get two component of this. So we have vertical component of this, that will be 8.08, which will be 8.6 cos of 19.93, and then horizontal component we will get it as 2.93. So we have 8.08 into 4.8 and 2.93 into 1.74. So then due to first due to this, then we have second due to this 3.2 and 1.16, and then we have due to this 0.58 vertical, and then horizontal we have 1.6. And by this we are going to get FGH 22.21 kilonewton compression. So we will have GH, we can see, so 22.21, and GH here I will get 23.28 kilonewton compression. So we have little change. I already mentioned you 10% that is allowed by graphical method actually. And then Fy0 in the same fashion, we are now here, we are going to get in Fy0. So we have three times. So now three component, we have vertical component 8.08. Then again, we have this as 8.08. And we have half of this. So that comes 4.0 for vertical component of this. So 3 8.08, 1 4.04, all are vertical upward. Now force in member, that is HF or FH, we have considered as tensile, and therefore we have considered that value in upward direction, and then minus 40.43 we have this as reaction, and from this we are going to get value of HF 89.28 kilonewton tension. HF or FH we can have 87.47 kilonewton, that is tensile. So we have this will be second. And then summation fx equal to 0, we will apply third. And by this, we are going to, now you can see here, we have considered it as compression. And therefore, we have this as minus FGI. So force in member is minus because 10 compression is considered. And therefore, we have 3.5 into 2.93. Why 3.5? So one we have that is 2.93 due to this 2.93. Then we have this again 2.93 due to this second force. Then third we have this will be 2.93, and then we can have this as half of 2.93. So 2.93 by 2, and why half? Because we have 4.3, here we have 8.6, and therefore I have directly considered 3.5 into 2.93, and that will gives me value of FGI 61.07 kilonewton, and GI you can see 57.07 kilonewton, and that we have compression. Likewise, we have to find the forces. We have to check it at section that is near about middle of this. So most of the members we have already covered left side, and if we will go towards middle, and if that are correct, means automatically our forces in members by graphical method is correct one. So today we will stop here only. Thank you.